Hi folks, I'm Photonium, and today we are looking at a new update that just came out for the game Flotsam. We're looking at the farming update, and I've played this game quite a bit on the channel, and I said I would record again when they came out with a new update, and there actually have been a lot of changes. And I think that the last update I didn't record because it was not this one, the farming one, but the one before that was mostly UI. Let's see, controller support. No, we're looking for well, around this time when this came out, there were a lot of UI changes after the architect, which I did record an episode for. So this is a big update here. And what's changed? There's all kinds of new farming buildings. There's more changes to the UI, probably the AI too, actually. It said there's some behind the scenes changes. There's changes to fishing. We're going to see quite a bit. The research tree is quite a bit different. So we're going to do a new game. The early game is quite a bit different. So, right up front, one of the changes to the UI is here, where it used to put what they actually have skills in up above it, and then what they liked was down below. This one's really good. Loves crafting and starts with crafting skills. So we'll keep scrap crab. It's a little bit hard to say. This one is a little bit too what do you call it? All over the place. And same here. And we already have one with some salvaging skill. Let's get not a random, but I guess, yeah, we'll go with construction. And we'll get somebody who has construction, both skill and love. Look at this, is another really good crafter. There we go. Construction and athletics. That's awesome. Okay, and then we do want liquids. And we'll see what we get. Liquids and research. All right, I'm happy with this. So, Von Schrapp and Wet Feet, welcome aboard. Let's go. We got to give this a couple rolls, man. Binhaven, Jetsonton, no. Oceanport, no. Jerry Canhaven. Jerry Canhaven. Send Scrap Cove. There we go. Pause. All right, so, yeah, so far. Oh, this is a change. Normally you start with just a pile of plastic, and we're starting next to some what do you call these? Wood. Oh my gosh, this isn't a great way to start. I already am losing my language. So let's take a look at some of the new UI stuff. So this window is full screen only. I can't remember if it pauses the game, so we'll test that. Actually, no, we don't want to test it with them not having anything to do. So we'll test it in a minute, because we want to give crafting here, energy, and then hauling. And your next thing is salvaging. Of course, they're all going to salvage right now. We'll go like this. I think it goes left to right, so that's fine. And then you can salvage. Everybody can salvage, but these two jobs are never ending. I guess in the off case, we'll have to assign someone to fishing probably, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so that is that screen. The experience, if you want to level them up, this is a change too. This is a new screen. So once they start to go up in levels, you'll have to come here to assign where you want to put their points. I don't like this change because you can't compare what you can see, what they like and what their current skill is, but you can't see what you have them assigned to at the same time as you're looking at the experience screen. And then this screen has changed also. This is where we're going to set our limits for the various things that they can make. So we'll just go ahead and start out setting floaters to 6 and planks to 4. We're just going to start small. The change is that you can see all items in the game ahead of time now. And I also think that these, well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. These items are all new. Not this one. This is bird chow. Although they changed the graphic, it looks like. Nibbler chow, gobbler chow, flounder chow, and then nibbler egg, gobbler egg, flounder egg. This is new. The tester. I hope they add potatoes. That'll be fun. And then the corn. The rest, I think, is the same as it was. Well, no, there's new foods. Nibbler chops, gobbler chops, flounder chops, and then stuffed nibblers, gom kebab, and grilled flounder. These all have new... Well, this has a new graphic, and these two are new foods. Right now in the game, they don't have the oil gobblers. They do still have the bottle fish. And then this is not in the game, as you can see. Oh, by the way, we're in early access, so, you know, this stuff is bound to change. Some of it is obviously placeholder that's going to change in the future. And then this screen, this is your, this hasn't changed except that it's full screen now. And then the information help menu. The tooltip, the hotkeys seem to be the same. Yes, okay. What, I don't know, like this is just a little more fleshed out. I mean, I'm not sure what I think of the changes they've made to movement in the game, but one thing I couldn't do, so I tested this new update in the experimental branch, and I couldn't pause and unpause using the spacebar on this screen. So if we go to here, you can use the spacebar to pause and unpause, but not on that other screen. Okay, so we can either hit F to make one of these, or I think it's this one. Swimming buoy, yeah. So this is another change you're going to see. I don't like it. So when I plop that down, it doesn't automatically bring up this screen anymore. And then you can change how many people you want to assign to it. We only have 3, but I'm just showing you. So you have to plop it down, click this, then move the mouse down here, where it used to just be more accessible more quickly. And this changes the size, not the priority. So I would love it if there was a priority one. But we'll get some of those, and we can't build their beds yet because this some changes here too, but the beds require furniture, which we can't pick up here. So I don't even know if we want to build if we want to gather this wood or not right now. Yeah. Okay. So we can go ahead and put in one of these. I don't know where I want it, you guys. I don't know. Let's just put it there. And then speeding up, I think is 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I play so many games, it does become hard to keep track. So this episode, or whatever you want to call it, this VOD, this video, what I'm thinking of doing is just making one really long one so that we can explore the new changes, but we'll see where that gets us. And I can edit out some of the stuff that's the same, or that where we're just waiting, like right now. But instead of just waiting, I'm yammering. There we go. Okay. So we need the floaters to make this, and we need this is a new one too. The manual dryer is the way that you dry wood in the beginning now. And I'm just looking to see if we see the biome that has dry wood already in it, and we don't. Let's let him get back on the boat. You don't have to, but I'm going to. So here, these we start off the same. This starts off the same. These are what This is a new-ish building, but it was in the last couple patches. Our research doesn't require electricity anymore, so that's a little different, I guess. Oh, and then here, I set that to 6, so we'll turn that on. And then this change was also in the last patch or two, where they start out with these tents and you need furniture to make them. But here's a big change. We start with a desalinator, so that's really good for us. So we want to get this right away. I guess I need to up, but we do start with 20 water, so okay. And then the Seaweed Spinner is a new building to make seaweed salad and nori rolls and stuff. So I'm going to back up, which is the minus key, and then we'll go over here and get some furniture and stuff. Yep. This can go. And then here, it looks like we can reach it. So we'll get some, I don't know if we can reach this one. It looks like, oh, we don't have tools, so we can't get that. But we'll get this in a minute. We'll get closer and get some food there. I just have a little cough. It is allergy season. We'll see how we do. Okay, the region is scouted. I want to be on the slowest speed right now, even though we kind of want to. In a way, I want to speed it up so that I can explore a little more of this in one episode. If we need to, we will. Okay, so we don't need this stuff right now, but look here. We've got food at the supermarket leftovers, and we've got water here at the water tower. If we spin, we can see what the name of it is, Leaking Water Tower, and a potential drifter right here at the drifter camp. We can't get these fish yet. If you're new to this game, you need fishing boats to get the fish, these type of fish, or we can research a fishing chair and we can fish off of our boat here. All right, so have we gotten these? No. We definitely want some furniture so we can make some tents, and we want the bigger tents because they're more space and resource efficient. See, this is 2 floaters and 5 furniture. 4 floaters and 8 furniture. So you're saving a little bit on furniture here, but I gotta believe also construction time. But these are 2x2 and these are 3x3. So this for 2 drifters takes up 8 squares. And this one for, oh oh no, I'm wrong. This one's more space efficient. The solo is more space efficient because it takes up 8 squares. This takes up 9. But we're gonna build this anyway. This is what I like. I guess I'll put them on this side. I don't know. This way we can avoid building these right off the bat. Okay, so did we get all that? We didn't. Although getting that last one probably isn't that important. Okay, we got it. Okay. So rather than get this seaweed, I'm just going to sail over here if I can. So this meter below our boat shows how much energy we have to sail with. And I'm not sure. It looks like we are going to make it. Okay. Oh, and you can pause and sail at the same time. I don't know if that's intentional, but I don't think it matters what order we get this stuff in. One drifter can carry 5 things if they're swimming. So we'll let 2 go there. And then here, we'll get all of this. I don't think they can eat raw corn, but we'll just get some because that's the point of this trial, or this recording is to look at the new stuff that they've introduced. Okay, so that's good, and I don't think I had enough to build 2. No. And then we can even get some more plastic, and there's wood over there. This is the direction we want to go, though. Right here. Drifter camp. Okay. So this one has athletics and cooking with construction and salvaging. You know, it's not a bad idea. We'll get a cook going on, and they can back up the energy and hauling as well. And then this here, if you're, again, just haven't played this game, this is where you can get metals and some electronics, in this case batteries, and then the rest of this. Well, this generator is also considered an electronic, but I'm not going to weigh us down with that stuff right now, because we only have 100 storage spaces, and we don't need that stuff. The corn, we don't really need right now anyway, and it is kind of everywhere. Maybe I should turn it off. Oh, here, we want to let 3 people do that. And yeah, we'll just get the corn in a minute when we can have a botanist and plant the corn. Some other changes that have been made. I'll try to build the research as soon as I can, but really, like, we need to get this going for survival. And we need to get this going for drifter happiness. So I'm not going to build anything else until this is built, so they focus on that. But I will increase our plastic making to 8 so that we can build the desalinator. And this one only requires 3. Okay. We're going to need a lot to desalinate, though. I'll build the research first, but it doesn't hurt to have 8 of those on hand. Let's see if we can make this now. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wait and move forward. Let's go ahead and scavenge the food, guys. We'll do 3. I mean, speed 3. And get going here. Another thing that's great about this game, let's see. Okay, there's somebody. Oops, sorry, I didn't expect the screen to move that fast. We'll watch them when they come back, but this this changes. It's dynamic. So as they grab the food, for example, they'll pick these up and they won't be there anymore. The furniture looks like this. These are boxes of furniture. The corn, I don't know. And then these flowers too. Once we get the ability to get seeds for flowers, those get picked up as well. So I really love that about it, and it's really cute, as you can see. Okay, so now we have a place for everybody to stay. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. This used to be the blueprint button, and it kind of looks like a blueprint, so I keep doing that. I might just start expanding this area here. This is going to be our industrial area to start. So, let's see what we can do. Okay, oh shoot. Oh, well, I misspoke because they didn't pick up these cans. Although this could be the corn. Yeah. And then, see, this box had stuff in it, and now it doesn't because they grabbed some of the furniture. So, that's cool. I just love it. This one has wood over here. So as they gather it, some of these trees come down. Maybe all of them, I can't remember. Alright, so we've scavenged that. Yeah. We got everything we wanted from there. And we do need this plastic, so I'm going to move like this, maybe. So we're not... I probably should back up a little. There. This just makes it faster for them to salvage because they have to swim to this. Okay. Because we need plastic. And then from the plastic we can make the stuff to process the wood, which is this, this, and this. But first we need this one to dry the wood. Or we can go to a biome. Like right here I can see this is the biome that has wood that's already dry. But we want to have both, so this is fine. And we're coming up on our first night, and everybody has a bed. So if we look at our drifters, they should be super happy. By the way, I checked my settings because this UI seems really big, and I scaled the UI down to 90%. And it still seems really big to me. This was much smaller before. So this screen, I don't believe you can change. Yeah, no, you can't change the... Well, we'll look. Next time they level up, we'll see if we can just level them up from here, but it doesn't help us much because what I did before was I could have this screen open right here to see where they're assigned, and it was smaller. And then over here, I could level them up. So that was better. All right, so we've gathered this. So we're just gonna go over here. I think we can get both at the same time. We're hugging that. We're hugging this island right here. Okay, this one. Wait, is it morning already? That night was really fast. I guess I just yammered through the whole thing. So on the first day, they don't consume anything. Yeah, so we want to gather. We'll get furniture from here because it's closer. I don't think we even need it. We have 20. Yeah, I'm not going to get furniture. You can turn the furniture into wood and plastic, but I think that we're better off just picking up wood and plastic. I only do that when, in circumstances where I have like the extra labor or I'm really desperate and I need wood coming in from multiple sources or something like that. So, yeah. And then we're going to have to get some wood, which I've sailed past all this wood where we started. But we'll just pop in to hit this area and get plenty of wood. Okay. And also, we want this water. Wait, yeah. Always make sure you have room for the water. Okay, let's pause because we have a new drifter too. So I have room for 8 water. There's 8 water here. Otherwise, I don't know what happens to it. Sometimes they'll hold it on them. You don't want that because then they can't carry as much for other things. Okay, so we got the drifter and the firewood. Let's see what the drifter has to say. Riffraff. Before I stranded on the island, I drifted past what seemed to be an abandoned settlement. And that is... Oh, this. Okay. Showing me where a generator is. That's new. Before, you could find medicine, settlers, seagulls, food, water, and I think that's it. Maybe books, although I kind of don't think so. Oops, I meant to also just creep forward here so we can go to this. Whoa. I drive kind of like Austin Powers, I guess. All right. This is perfect, beautiful, wonderful. And now we can't build our next things without some wood. So that's going to be our next target. And close. So yeah, and also building these, we started off with room for another drifter, so that's great. I wonder, in terms of beauty, those are a 6, and these are a 3, so it's the same. Wait, are you carrying riffraff? Or were you both swimming? Okay. Alright, so we're going to get the water so we can watch them. I'll speed it up a little bit. So they go up to here and grab it. Now this one I don't know if the graphic changes because they're just taking water out of this. So, takes a while to drain all that water. Oops. We're halfway there. Oh, that's weird. Because one's carrying 5 and the other's carrying 3. So, that's interesting how that works. You kind of don't want two to go at once then. Okay, we got it. Let's pause. And we want to go to, okay, the tower is like right over here, isn't it? This is free wood right here, though. It doesn't need to be dried. So let's go over there. And then we'll go over to where I think the tower, scouting tower was. Oh, yeah. Let's grab that firewood. And we'll grab this deadwood. Looks like I can move forward a little bit. Oh, here it is. Scouting tower. Okay. As far as the map changes, there are some. Number one, I can't zoom out any further than this. I swear, like, I have it set on the highest resolution. So, I don't know. You can zoom in and first it zooms you all the way in, and then you have to zoom again and it'll come back to the screen. And same here with zooming out. First it zooms you all the way out and stops. And then if you zoom again out, it goes to this screen. So that's where we're at. Okay, this is good. We'll let them come back because otherwise it seems like they have to swim all the way from here to the new location of the boat. Oh, I didn't set our new person's priorities. Cooking first, electricity hauling. Okay. All right, so let's turn around and go forward. Well, this is great because we can just pull up beside these two landmarks and scout the region and gather wood. All right, so I should be able to make this. Yep. Whoa. Yeah, I think we'll put it here. The region has been scouted. All right. So here is another drifter, so we could check that out. Here is a whole bunch of free deadwood that I don't need to pay any tools to get. So I'll probably go here first. We also need to think about getting some food, but yeah, we're okay. We go through one food a day, so we've got enough for 5 days right now. And here we go through one water a day, so that's enough for 6 days. I did have a moment of uncertainty there. Okay, is 4 going to be enough to make our things that we want to make? Yeah. Okay, here we want that. Oh yeah, and here we also want this. But we don't have any wet food right now. And look, we do need some plastic. So let's go up here. If I go around, we can get plastic too. Yeah, we'll just make a loop-de-loop. I should have gone the other way so I could loop to this on the way back. I'm gonna do that. This is a waste. So, like so. Boom. Oop. I didn't mean to turn like that. And there, we can get a whole bunch of dried wood right here. This one, no, we have to pay for that. This one, we have to pay for also. I thought there were 3 free ones here, but there's only 2. Okay, and we're gonna need some storage. So we'll just pop that in right now. Thinking of putting it here, like so. And there we go. Okay, so I can speed it up a little more. can close this so we get a better view. And then we'll just salvage these, and then we'll have quite a bit of wood, and we'll get some of that plastic that we need. I'm thinking about gathering some of this seaweed too, just so we have a backup food, but it's everywhere, so gosh, I really need to be able to pause on that screen. Okay, so I need to back up because of the way I ran into everything on the way here. So let's see if I can do it correctly. Yeah. And let's get some plastic. And there we go. And then this I have to change. We can go up to 4 now. But, you know, some of them are going to be, crafting and whatever. While I do that. Speaking of crafting, we do need a chopping block. I'm going to wait because I want to get, there we go, research first. Let's go like that. And then we also want walkways. Yeah. I'm thinking about just sailing away in the night. It doesn't, I guess, really matter. So, yeah. Huh. So these look the same, but this one was apparently one that we needed to pay for, or possibly it just looked like that because we were too far away to actually grab it. We'll check on the way back. We'll go here, and then we'll check this. Okay, here's how we can check it. No, we don't need tools for that one. This one's too far away and requires tools. Okay, got it. I was also going to see if it paused while I was looking in those screens, but we'll do that here. So we'll queue up something for them to salvage. Like so, and click on it. Plus. And then we'll slow it down. Okay, folks, we just got access to the research panel. And I also tested something, and I had the thing muted the whole time, so you didn't get to hear any of that. Oh, we're full. Okay. First things first, let's build this, okay, and this. And then what I'm going to do is unpause so you can see we've got 15 and 1 here, and we've got these two things queued up. And then we're going to look at the research panel and see if they do any work while we're in there. That's not the research panel. Here. So does this pause it or not? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. All right, so I want to scroll up and down to just scroll up and down, you know, on this. So, rope crafter, we start with that. No, we don't start with that. We start with being able to research that. Okay, that's how it used to be. We already have this is the, what used to be the second level dryer. The first level isn't in the game anymore. So to get the passive wood dryer, you have to research this. Fishing chair, so that we have a source of, continual source of food. And our housing upgrade. This is really good, but it makes your town more beautiful, which our town's going to get pretty ugly pretty quick. And then the battery. So the botany used to be down here, and it no longer is. The botany is up here. And I like that they aligned it now. So the seed bank, which has always required 4 researcher and a botanist, used to be in this column. So they moved it back. So it's all lined up now. People like me like that. Oh, wait, let's see if our stuff is happy. Yeah, I had a feeling I'm at a point where I need to pause. Okay, let's move forward here. And we'll grab this. And what else do we need to make? Oops, gosh. That also, I don't like the saw and the saw. It's confusing. We'll grab this and extend this out a little bit. Yeah. And, yeah, I think we're fine here. We can go forward a little. And if we need more plastic, we can grab this and or this wood on our way, and we'll go check out that drifter. Well, there's one right here by us too. I mean, it doesn't matter. That, you know, this one isn't necessarily related to the biome, and this one isn't necessarily. So, whatever's clever. I think, gosh, I think we want to research the fishing chair though, just so we can secure a little more food just in case. But seaweed, you know, it'll provide you with food right off the start. And we also need to I want to rush towards getting the botany stuff. So we want to get a radio tower as soon as we can. And so the fish that you pull up in the fishing chair are no longer have a bottle stuck to them. But let's see. We can unpause. The fish like this, not the gobblers, but these nibbler nodes, these do have the bottles. So you do still need the unbottler just for those. So I guess we'll just go see this drifter that's close by. But I might go this way, which this is making me wonder. Oh, okay. That's a pharmacy. Currently they've removed disease from the game. As they work on that aspect of it, food doesn't make you have disease anymore. So it doesn't pollute you. Which, you know, I guess if you're eating contaminated food, it would make you have disease. So I can see that. But from where we get our sickness now, swimming in the contaminated water would be really bad. And it would seem like the air, in this level of air pollution, is bad. And like runoff and stuff. So it seems like swimming and possibly salvaging, maybe those would be sources of disease, and maybe like sailing through polluted areas. Yeah, research panel unlocked. Okay. The other thing I wanted to say about the research panel is that this seaweed grower is really powerful. You just put 4 seeds in it, and then they just grow automatically until the end of time. On the experimental branch, I couldn't turn it off. It has a button to turn it off, but it kept working. And the fish farm wasn't working, so we'll have to see that together. But we also want to rush this. We want to get the fish farm. We want to get this farming stuff. So we need we don't need the botanist for the fish farm. We need the botanist to grow corn, but we don't need it for the fish farm. So, I don't know. We'll see. All right, so this is done. So now we're going to... I can't remember if I need this wood or not, but we can go right here and we'll have choices about what we loot. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, gather deadwood. So it doesn't look like we need that, but we do need to build this. And I guess this is where I'm going to put it. And then I can put a walkway here and park on each side of it. That might be nice. And let's see. So we'll build that. That's going to take some planks. That'll use up some planks. And plastic. We're doing okay on plastic too, actually. All right, so I sailed over here for nothing. We'll just check if there's a drifter next to here, because, yep, it looked like a drifter area to me. All right, so we always want the tinder, but let's take a look if we want the drifter. And we are researching, right? Yes, okay. Okay, so fishing, and he starts with fishing experience. Wait, what time of day is it? We want to have a place for this drifter to live. We don't have enough plastic buoys because they're making this. Okay, so I might wait until we can build this house, so it might be first thing in the morning. But we could go ahead and salvage this. And we have room, so we'll go ahead and get the furniture too. And then where are we sitting? Yeah, I don't think we need any of this stuff right this second. Yeah, oh. Well, that might have been a bad idea, but I kind of want to lay out the city a little bit. But we're waiting on plastic to build the house, so... Oops. Oh, now we're out of plastic, okay. What's in here, though? Yeah, 28. So they just... This is queued up and ready to be built. Be made. Oh, and we have somebody leveled up. We can look at that. Now, what I wanted to do, though... No. We wanted to see if we can do it from here. No, we can't. So let's go to that screen again. All right, so Von Schropp is our constructor. So we'll do that. And it does get a little easier, but if you make them change professions, like now it'll be obvious that I've been leveling her in construction. But then if we change professions for her and have her do hauling or something, it's hard to keep track of. All right, so we're making these. That's great. Since I can't even queue this up, I mean, he'd probably be okay sleeping his first night. Well, we haven't even got the stuff from his island yet. But the first day they're with you, they're pretty happy anyway, so we're probably going to be okay doing that. Oh, and somebody else is leveled up. Scrap Crab. I'm doing it this way rather than just opening this directly because I need to look at what... Oh, that one would have been obvious. Okay. I guess we'll do it. We'll do it the way they're kind of intending, so to speak. Okay, I meant to look at this. Before I stranded on the island I drifted past was they always say the same thing, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that guy... we want fishing first, and then you can do constructing and crafting. Okay, and we'll put the fishing chair here, which we just researched. Perfect. Where is it? Oh, it's under food. Okay. So we'll put in the fishing chair. We should make both of these as soon as we can too, but we can't make this without the other research. That's annoying. We'll research the rope crafter right now. And that means, how'd we do over here? Gathered everything? All right. So I think the plan... Oh, there's water right there. I was going to go around and go back and check out that drifter, but there's water straight ahead. Water, even though we do have a desalinator early on, it's still kind of hard to get. So what I'm going to do is make our maximum there for 15. That way we can loot a water tower, because we can store 25. Yeah. So we can loot any water tower that comes along. I think we need plastic, so we will get some. Alright, right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I can put this on infinite. And then I did make a chop shop, didn't I? No. Alright. We need a chop shop so that we can make water, because you need firewood to do it. And I remember looking at it, and I was saving my wood to make the researcher. This is what it was. You can close. So this report just tells you how much you made and how much you ate. And we're doing fine. Nothing to worry about. We can now make this. I'm going to put it here. Then I'm going to connect these right here. Like so. Boom. And then this one can go... Oh, I don't have enough plastic. And it's nighttime, so I'm going to speed it up. And I guess we will need... What's in here? Nothing. So we're going to need even more plastic, I think. So we'll just go ahead and get it. And did I set that guy's priorities? Yes. Ransom. And now we have room for one more. Though not necessarily food. Oh, I know what it was. I really, really think we need to get this and grab some seaweed. So as soon as we get our plastic and get going, we'll do that. So there. Whoops. So we need both wood and plastic for this. I mean, planks and plastic. We've got enough wood to make that. Alright, so I was heading for the water. And we need food more. So I think I'll pop over here. We can't eat the fish raw. And we need this to make both rope and potentially seaweed salad too. But we could actually go like this. Still be in range of the thing we're looting. We'll look for a little more seaweed over here. Okay. Getting closer. And I already made a fishing chair. Actually, should we let him fish? We don't need fish right now. Let's reduce the daily limit to like 10. And think about turning it off. Alright, so let's get this. Okay. And I'm just looking to see if we have all of our, like... No, we do have a chop shop. Okay. Wait a minute. I left it on really fast. Now we need a rope crafter. Okay, we need it though. So for rope, I'm gonna set this small at first to 4. And for firewood, I'm gonna set it to 10. And we can go up a little here on the planks. And then we'll turn this on. And research. Okay, cool. We got the fishing chair. We don't need this. Oh, I thought this was a requisite for this and for the seed bank, and it isn't. We don't need the unbottler right now. We don't need it until we can actually get in a boat. Okay, so we can't make boats yet. Let's go ahead and get the watchtower and the radio tower. Okay, I just saw research complete rope crafter. I was thinking about canceling this construction, but they've already put everything in it and everything. So we'll just keep it. But I do think that we'd be better off using the seaweed to make some ropes to make a chop shop, because then we're not dependent on what we find. we can just make our own destiny. So let's go here and grab this. And I do think that we need some wood now, so we'll grab this too. We only need 4 for that, but whatever. Okay, so how are we doing on plastic? Look, we got all that, but it's probably in here. Nope. So we're already needing plastic. Okay. Could be in their pockets, but I don't think so. Watchtower, yes. Okay. I had to pause for a second, I couldn't remember what happened. But we did see the rope crafter. So what I want is, I'm gonna have a walkway here eventually. Boom. So we'll put the rope crafter on the other side right here. And it looks like I can put storage here. Eventually I can deconstruct these and put the next size up, these, in the same location, so that's what we'll do. Alright, so we're getting wood here. And then I guess we'll get the plastic, and then we'll come over here and get some water. We have water for 3 days, so we're okay. Plus we have wood, which is what we need to make more water. So the only thing is, using the manual dryer is really work intensive. And if you put a limit on constructing dry wood, that's fine until you have the passive dryers, which we can make now. Then they won't load those up if you've reached the limit. I guess we could put a limit on for now and then turn it off. But I don't know. Alright, so, and then this needs to be expanded a bit. And we'll put the chop shop right here, and then we'll start filling these in kind of sideways too. If you're a veteran player of this game, and you remember how it used to be, we actually have a lot more building space now. Oh, I can't build anything at all right now, so I can't show you that. But in the game, it used to be limited to, like, I don't know, this area, and now it's much bigger. It's like the area you can build is gigantic. You really do have like a floating town. So we don't have to worry. We can make big open spaces. It doesn't have to be compact, except at the beginning you don't have the materials to make, you know, all those walkways with big open spaces and stuff. Another thing I find is that it's easier probably to build it's easier to navigate if you build forward and backward on this thing rather than side to side, because then you can't get through like narrow spaces. So I do try to do that. Okay, so we've gotten all the wood. We're just gonna pop over here real quick. Oh, I didn't really mean to sit on this, but that's what happened. Oh, am I? Yeah, I'm researching Watchtower. Yeah. Alright, so this stuff over here is electronics. We don't really need it right now. And we don't have a way to house the seagull or feed it, so that's a no-go. Alright, so if we go here. Riffraff, athletics, and cooking. So we have riffraff on cooking. I remember that. It is rare, but I occasionally remember something. Oh. You guys, I know we have buoys. Don't we? Oh yeah, the rope. Where's the rope crafter? We want that too. Oh, this is used to be 3, I'm pretty sure. 3 to make 1 rope, and now it's 2. So we have a limit on those, we'll be fine. And then we can make a chop shop, which we're getting to the point where we only have 12 food. So we really need that. And then I'll feel a little less anxious about this start. But you can see, like, the water, it used to be a huge problem to get water in early game. You could build a bunch of solar stills. They took up a ton of space and resources, and they were really slow. Even pausing to clear my throat, muting to clear my throat, it doesn't get clear. So we just finished the Watchtower. So let's take a look. Should we go for the radio tower, or should we go for some of this stuff that would be really helpful? I think we'll just go for the radio tower. I don't know if we need to build the Watchtower, though. And we did get the materials for this, so go forward here. And we're going to grab some more plastic. Oh, there's a drifter right there. We're going to grab the water first. We have 6 houses and 5 drifters, so we're okay there. And you still cannot prioritize different salvage sites or different building sites. The only thing you can do as far as salvaging is you could say, I want you to do islands first, or I want you to do floaters first. Yeah, we're just really using up a lot of plastic really quickly, which is fine. But I'm just saying, that's what's happening. And these experience points actually are your research points. It's kind of annoying having to level them constantly, though, which I complain about constantly. So that's one change I don't really like that they made to the game. For the most part, I like the changes. This new UI needs some work. I think this area down here is clear and easy to read, except for having gears on both of these and saws on both of these, and the fact that this kind of looks like a blueprint. I think you could just click on the compass here and have it go to the map. And also the letter M goes to the map, so yeah. We don't necessarily have to stay here and wait for that 5. It just feels good. It's more complete. So, alright, so Chop Shop. We are going to do nibblers, and that's going to give us some food. But we're going to limit nibblers maybe to, chopped nibblers, maybe to 10. That's 2 days worth with our current population. And I'm thinking about even doing 5. They're supposed to eat nibbler, chopped nibbler is not on here. How strange. Why would gobbler chops be there when nibbler chops are what we can make? But yeah, gobbler chops and flounder chops, they're all icky. They're supposed to eat the ordinary, there we go, the ordinary food first, but there was a bug where they were just eating whatever. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so here, water please, and then we might just grab this dry wood, and then think about grabbing that drifter. There's drifters everywhere. Like, do I look worried? Oh, there's only 5 water here. Okay. And anywhere you can grab it, it's great because, oh, we didn't scout the region. I guess we can. That prevents us from having to dry wood and chop wood and make water. So water is a 3-step process if you start with wet wood. So yeah, it'd be cool if the manual dryer collected the water off of the wood as well. But I understand why it wouldn't. Normally you wouldn't be able to do that, really. Alright, so we already went there. Oh wow, look at this. We've had kind of an interesting path here. Okay, so there's food and water up here. So we can grab this maybe check out this drifter, maybe not, and then grab this food and water. And we got, oh look, the lid comes off of it when it's empty. I didn't notice that before. Okay, I am going to come over here. This way we can just loop around it, which is easier. And we are going to need metal soon, but we need to make tools and everything before that. Okay, let's gather this. Okay, I gathered up the wood, and during the night I sailed over to the drifter that we were talking about in the city area. And what are they? A scrap mechanic. Well, another crafter, huh? You know, I think I will go for it. We don't need to be super picky anyway. We're fine. We're fine, you guys. Everybody just calm down, because we are fine. Man, the solar panels would be nice for future Jennifer to have. Okay, and somebody leveled up. Found a shop. And that's it. And am I researching something? Yes. We can do the Watchtower. It's gotten to be a little bit less obnoxious than it used to be. So let's build it. So the Watchtower gives us further scouting radius, but also during the night, it detects, either drifters who are stranded, or seagulls, or sometimes it'll detect, or it used to, like restaurants and stuff where you could find food. But that stuff stays here on your navigation compass. See, like this submerged city block. I didn't even check and see what the other one had. Was it this leaking water tower? Or, oh no, I can't remember. Okay. So anyway, I don't have it paused, so I just have it on slow. But here they come. I saw them on there. Okay, so Hogwash has joined our colony, and oops, I didn't mean to click that. See, so she's saying the exact same thing as everybody else. And now if we go to the map, it's pointing here to this bookstore or library. What is it? Why won't it show me? Flooded library. Okay. Something we totally do not need. I'm just waiting for them to gather the tinder here. So, Hogwash. Yeah, we'll have you do crafting too, followed by fishing. Then, no, followed by fishing. And I'll just, like, maybe at night, I can level people up. When you have only 6, it's not that bad, but God, ugh. I guess we'll go over here too, because at the very least we want their driftwood if they have any. But we could care less about this library. The book system is terrible. Athletics. I don't think we are going to get that drifter. Okay, radio tower. We want to build that. So see, now our scouting radius is way out here. And there is another grocery store. So that's great. Food, water, drifter. So maybe we'll go this way. There's always stuff to distract us. So let's build the radio tower. I don't know. We don't need it somewhere convenient, if that makes any sense. But I also need to be able to build walkways back here, so we could put it like here. This is fine. And we can make some of these. These will be nice. So you can no longer turn this off. I don't know when I was going on my rant about the Watchtower if I said that. Before you could turn it off, which it just was annoying me to have it find somebody every night and put these things on my map. And like, I am looking at every drifter right now, but I really don't need to because drifters are everywhere. Stranded drifters. So, you know, whatever. Oh, I didn't queue up new research. So, let's see. House upgrade is really nice. Toolmaker is really nice. Salvage boat. We need those things. We need a scrapsmith to make this boat, but I'm not sure about this one. And it doesn't tell you here. I think toolmaker. House upgrade. Our happiness is okay right now. So, and actually the storage upgrade is really good too. That's with the scrapsmith. Okay. We'll take a pass on you, bud, but I don't mind stealing your wood. Alright. And I probably should check if we need wood and plastic. We probably do. So we know we want that. Liquid specialist. Okay. So this is where my current liquid specialist also does. Yeah, we might get them and we'll put them on hauling and energy. Or maybe even hauling first. Yeah. Oh, but we need a... we need a house. Alright. We need plastic. This is where having a recycler for the furniture would be helpful. Speaking of, let's grab this too. No, let's not. Yeah, screw it. Alright, great. Wet feet. Wet feet, welcome. I'll click on you in a minute. You are gonna do this. Oh, I was looking at the wrong person. For water, I was looking at this person. Crap. Well, we got wet feet now. Okay, that's fine. You can research first. And after liquids, you can do that. This is fine. So who wants to level up? You do. And Ransom, you're our fisher person. Okay. And we need a botanist. But first, we can't really research the botany stuff. So I probably shouldn't have rushed that, but let's grab, we can grab this plastic right here. Of course, I didn't check if I needed wood. So here we'll grab those. Because we don't want to run out of whatever you call it. Yes, 3, 4, 5, whatever. It's fine. Okay, and you want to tell me something about the map? Yeah. So, water. She's pointing us towards water, and it's the one we already have looted. Now, they didn't used to do that. So, that's not a good change for sure. Gosh, there's more food right here. Okay, we're going food, water, food. Okay? Possibly drifter. That's the plan. From here, actually, I think we can probably click on that drifter, yeah. Liquids and cooking. I think we have plenty of that. I didn't mean to go like that. I meant to go like that. Okay. And we speed it up, maybe. Do I have enough? I should have been hovering over that. Okay, good. And I also want More walkway right there. And then this will connect this way. And do we want to start collecting corn? I think I should have researched the boat. Oops. We'll do that next. Tools are nice because we can get a lot more food and we can start collecting metal and electronics. Okay, did we salvage everything? Yes. Scavenge, I mean. Scavenge is the right word. Do we need more wood? We're okay. Plastic. Maybe. What's the next thing we need to build, folks? Got that. We have all of these things. I want to build some more of these. So what we need is seaweed. So we're just going to move forward, but we'll look for some seaweed. Okay. And here we're good. See, if we had tools, we could just get this dry wood that's here. And I probably do need more plastic. I just wanted to move over here.
Hello.
Ugh. So just looking at the recording time, this is definitely going to take more than one episode. But that's okay. But yeah, I'm going to keep going for today, but I'm just saying, like, I'm going to need another episode. And then this will connect out here. These will come down. Oh, maybe we can put 6 houses in this area. Oh, we got her house in time for sleep. That's great. See, during the night a campfire was spotted. So there's a drifter over there. And it's like I said, there's drifters everywhere. Eh. Oh wow, our water's really low. Okay, so we can move now. I'm going to leave it running so they can craft, but I just was hoping to see a little bit of... Oh, there is some seaweed over here. We'll grab some of that. Thin water. It's been days since we saw that water. And then the manual dryer, I am actually going to turn off. Fine, we'll leave that queued up. But we want to start doing these. But we need more of them. So, oh yeah, let's get this tinder. And then these we can't loot. And I don't think I'm desperate enough for this. Maybe 20. Yeah. There's floating wood everywhere too. So I think we're okay. Let's make sure we're researching. We are not. Okay, so didn't I just say we needed the boat? Birdhouse would be really nice too, man. This is the point in the game where you kind of need everything. So, let's see. Okay, we got the seaweed. I know there's more. Oh, we didn't get the firewood yet. Where are we? Okay, we're grabbing the firewood right now. Where are you? I wanted to watch you. Ah.
Hey, hello.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, I can't speed up using the keyboard on the screen either. I do like to let them swim back to the boat. Okay, so we have enough food that I almost could turn down how much chopped nibbler we make. And we're not making any seaweed salad right now. Oh my gosh, there's 2 water towers right here. I used to sail over close to these just so the little marker would go away, but that actually doesn't work anymore. We might actually need to drink some of the water before we can loot this one. Or we can build a little water storage tank. That might be the way. Oh, yeah, I want more of these. 1. I think 3 can fit here, but now I'm not sure. Did I put this in the wrong place? It's annoying. Okay. And what do we got? 23 out of 25. Okay. So rather than... can we stay there for a day? No. We'll come over here and get this seaweed and circle back. And the food, of course. Food. Yeah, we're doing okay on furniture. And I probably do have the storage for the corn. So what we need to do if we are going to get a botanist... Well, I don't know if this bug is still in the game. Oh my god, they're way over here. It used to be if you logged out and logged back in, and we could test this maybe. We'll see what happens today. If you logged out and logged back in, this would just be a regular drifter and not a botanist anymore. Okay, so I guess we can try to make a beeline over there. Okay, so did we get all the food? Yes. We did not get the corn. I guess we'll wait for that. So, not a beeline because we need to get this water. And this looks like food. Can we look at it? Yeah. Then again, we can always come back, but I don't know. And honestly, all you need are 5 seaweed spores. But it does look like they've made them a little bit more rare. And it's almost night, so that's perfect. Tomorrow morning we'll loot this tower here. Because overnight we'll use 7 water. I kind of want to make sure everybody's asleep. It looks like they are. So we can go like that. Oh man, they're not. What are you doing? Go to bed. And we are researching, right? One more point and we'll get salvage boat. And then maybe we should save up so we can get this stuff. Boat. Scrapsmith. We need scrapsmith for the fish boats, for sure. I can't remember if we need it for the regular boats. And, man, these are really good. I keep saying that. See, our town's getting uglier and uglier. Okay, so day 7, we have 16 water, so that'll be fine. Okay. Good. Research complete salvage boat. Okay, so we'll just hold off a little bit. Oh, yeah, I wanted to watch that so I could know when to leave. We'll let you get on the boat, and that didn't pause. So we can just back up. If only I could back up that well in real life. That would be wonderful. Okay, let's scout for sure, and then we'll grab this. Should we grab more corn? We're out of space. Wow. Okay. So we're out of plastic. The region has been scouted. God. Okay. Our botanist is over here. So we're going to go towards the botanist. Not towards this food. Wait. Oh, that's a bike shop. So bike shops have, I want to say, a little bit of electronics and metal. Something like that. So they're good. We don't need electronics and metal right now, though. We're about to need metal. But... Okay. Alright, so I did not build storage because I ran out of... plastic. Here's why I'm hesitating. I want to be able to have a walkway here, and that's kind of far from the action right there. Let's put it here. Okay, not there. Here. No. Yes. Sometimes even if you leave room for a walkway, it's just not quite. There's not quite. Oh, I do have the upgraded storage. Crap. You know what? Yeah, cancel. Ah. Oh my god. I just broke that drifter. Come on now. If we go put this here, will they unbreak? Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Did we get this? Not quite. And we might as well get the corn since we're putting in all that storage. Put another one here. Okay. And then we can actually break these down. We might have space in the middle for one more. Okay. What am I doing? Alright, I'm waiting on corn. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Then, I'm not sure if I can make it there in one ride, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, so that is done, and you are finally on the boat. Again, you don't have to wait for them to go on the boat. I'm just doing it because I'm not even sure, but it looks like it takes forever for them to get back to the boat if you leave them stranded. No, I've made it here where I can't even loot. We could loot this. We could grab some batteries, actually. Also, did I make a tool maker? Oh my gosh. I did. Okay. Let's queue that up. Tools. There you are. I don't know. When you need them, you need a lot of them. So 8's probably not even enough. Plus, we don't have any plastic to make them with. Oh, there's plastic right here. What a perfect place to stop. Yeah, so I grabbed some batteries because they don't weigh very much, and making batteries would let us have more electricity in reserve, so it'd be really good. Do we have the space to deconstruct this? Okay, and now we can go. We can go get our botanist, folks. Oh, look at that pretty flower. Hi. Welcome aboard. Don't mind if I help myself to your tender. And, oh, I know. I hadn't queued up research because I was waiting to queue up this. Okay, but it looks like we researched the salvage boat when I wasn't paying attention. So, wasn't paying attention to my own actions. So I am going to put the boats here, which is kind of like boring and how everybody always does it. But it's because it's just easier to start building forward and backward, as I was saying, to navigate the boat. So now we have this boat menu and we can queue up some salvage boats. So we'll put 2 or 3 here. That's going to be great. And I bet you say the same thing as everyone else. Before I stranded on the island, I drifted past the scene like... Now, okay, I don't know if this is correct, but I would say before I was stranded on the island, rather than before I stranded. Okay, and he's pointing us to this hospital that we don't need. We do not need medicine at all. So now let's pop into research, pick the seed bank, okay, and then we'll go towards field. And you know, let's I want the fish farm too. So that's going to be the end of this episode. We got our botanist and we're going to research the seed bank. But what we want to do is birdhouse, fish farm, and seed bank to field. And so we can play with those in the next episode. But yeah, my voice already has given out so many times on this episode that I don't think it makes sense because it's going to take a while to do all that. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm Flotani. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you then.